Hello everyone, and welcome back to That Catholic Gamer Dude Plays XCOM 2 War of the Chosen, Operation Rebel Spear. We're going into the ruins of Beijing to secure and extract Advent supplies and neutralize all enemies in the process. As you remember, this was the bugged mission that we had on the previous campaign, so we know that regardless of what happens, we need to actually knock everybody down. So let's get down there and get to it.
Advent forces are in the process of airlifting a number of supply crates out of this area, and we have an opportunity here to take a few for ourselves. Locate and mark the crates with transponders, and Firebrand will handle the rest.
Alright, so we have a supply drop. Well, not a supply drop, it's a raid. Neutralize all enemy targets. Oh, interestingly enough. The other pick up supplies crates is not present. So let's see here. Can we see any of the other crates? The answer is no. This is not going to be very lucrative because we're going to have to spend most of our time just finding the crates altogether. Having said that, there are two considerations. One, the Lost are on the map, so we will probably have less Advent to deal with. Number two, I expect the Chosen Warlock to show up at any point. Now, whether he does or not is another issue. But we are going to move forward. Arena Pavlona, Vicente Alonso, Elizabeth Dunn, and Erganim, your hero and mine. He is overly aggressive. Okay, that's good to know. May have to treat that later when we build an infirmary. But for now, I think we just go ahead and move up. Try to secure the crates as best we can, and we're just going to have to play this by ear. Good? Good. Let's get to it. Alright, here we go. Who do we want to move first? We want to move our sniper last, I think. Ranger, there really isn't a lot of good cover. This is the end of the map here, so we've got this entire space to deal with. So I'm thinking we'll just move up to the first crate and see what we can see.
That's affirmative.
Thinking on the next mission, hopefully, we will bring battle scanners. I don't think this mission, if I remember how this flow works, does not kick off until you actually either tag a crate or make contact with the enemy. Advent, lost. Everybody's firing off. Alright, let's see here. Elizabeth Dunn again. The other thing we have to be careful of, because these are hallways,
Position confirmed.
accidentally triggering a pod as we move up. But I don't think...
Heading out.
I don't think we have much to worry about.
Location.
That's affirmative.
At least till we round this corner.
Overwatch.
Scanning. On Overwatch. I've got my eyes on. Enemy activity.
Alright, so we got a pod up here. Could be Lost, could be Advent. Do we want to... Let's see. Ooh, okay. Up the street. That's close to our objective. I don't want to go too close to that corner. So let's see if we can round it out first. Here.
Moving out.
Nothing. Alright. We're gonna take a position up here. Lost.
What would
Advent.
appear to be a single entity is actually a swarm of tiny robotic units working in close coordination to maintain a cohesive form.
Okay, that is a Spectre. That's one of the new enemy types in War of the Chosen. They have some rather interesting abilities, but I'm not too concerned about them. I only know about them because I watched a playthrough of this game. I haven't watched the whole thing, so I've tried to not spoil myself, but there are a couple of enemy types that have been revealed as a result of my watching. So that was an unfortunate little spoiler, but I'm not too worried about it.
On my way. Position confirmed.
We'll see how this works out.
Moving to Overwatch. I'm honoring now.
Alright, so the Advent pod is not moving. The Lost won't be moving either. So the question is, so we move up here. Those are some more crates. Do we see any other crates on the map? There's one over in this corner. There isn't anything behind us. So, whoa, I heard something on my left. So we're looking at maybe 1, 2. Nothing in there. We might have to wait for the target indicators for the others. Oh, 3, right there. Yeah, okay. So we got 3 crates on the scope. Not a bad haul so far. Assuming we can get to them. Question is... Let's see, what is this? Use unit we could take shot immediately after going into Overwatch. Probably want to hold off on going into Overwatch then with him. I am probably going to have him rappel up here to take shots once the situation presents itself.
To that position.
Okay. And then can I grapple up there afterwards? Yes, I can, which is great. Because I'm going to want that, the height bonus.
Heading to that location. Hostile target.
Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. That was a priest, another specter, and a mech. That changes things. Or does it? What have we got on here in terms of the crew? We have an acid grenade. We could launch the acid grenade on those guys. We may want to pull this back. Problem is, well, if they stay put, then we're in a bit of a trouble. But if they move off, we may be able to snag them before we may be able to snag the crates. Remember, the objective of this is to snag these crates. That is our goal. So, but we don't want to put ourselves in a position that could cause unnecessary strain. And I don't think... I'm gonna see...
Utilizing hook.
I'm gonna utilize the hook here. We still got eyes on those two. You are the one who's revealing this pod. So... we move back. This open street is just the worst. I can't move into the building. I can move up here. We're gonna move up here.
Position confirmed.
And then our ranger can move here.
Good copy. Moving on target.
And then unfortunately he'll reveal that other pod.
Moving out.
Oh, I did not want to move her. But wait, you can see that other pod too? Let's have a look. See him? See him? Lost, lost. Oh yeah. See them as well. Okay. Nothing about this is great.
Closing on target position.
I'm gonna take one more turn.
On Overwatch.
Moving to Overwatch.
Roger. I've got my eyes on.
No. Last one, and turn. And nobody moves. They just like hanging out. What can I say? 85% on the Spectre. The Sectoid is 85%. On the Lost. On the Lost. Ooh. There's a mech in there, though. That's the part that frightens me more than anything else. What are your shots? 94. 89. Once we get this party started, there isn't much we're going to be able to do to pull it back. Unfortunately, you can see them as well. That is Problem is that I like the positioning for the most part, except for the fact that this pod right here. Everything else, everything about this is perfect, except for one tiny detail that could totally mess us up. All right, how best do we approach this? Erganim has sight on these guys. Could also use Justice. We could probably use Justice after popping, pull them up, and then shoot them in the face. We want to pop. I really don't want to pop this pod. This pod up here. So I'm wondering if we put ourselves in flanked position. Yeah, this cover is death. That is the problem. So if we move here.
On my way.
That just leaves us with these two. 269s, which is not great. Here, 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 just the lost. And then, question is there some place I can put you? That's the part that's killing me right now. I could put you where the Grenadier is. Actually, there's a spot, I think.
Got it.
So what I'm thinking is, we pop pod number 1, we take these guys out quickly, and then we secure on turn 2. We can move up, pop that pod with Aaron Hayes. As they move in, she gases them, or acids them. And then we just light them up. We gotta grab the crates though, or else the whole thing is pointless. We'll wait one more turn.
Got it covered. I'm on it. Got it covered.
No, not you. All right, he's the last one. End turn. All right, so now question number 2 is, how do we start this off? We fire at the Spectre, we fire at the Sectoid, 85% chance with a 10% crit. Lost, no. 85% with 50% chance to crit. Tracer rounds make this very nice. Question is, what is... Let us see here. If we pop him, Sectoid goes somewhere. 74 with a 50% chance to crit, 6 to 8 damage. Just trying to play the odds here. Gauss rifle, 6 to 8. Also a 50% chance to crit. I think we take it with the sniper. And let's just see what we see. I guess the other thing to keep in mind is that should things go pear-shaped, evacing is an option. So just keep that on the table. Elizabeth Dunn is a brand new minted specialist, so she doesn't really have all that much in the way of usable abilities. That pod, oh my goodness, is the worst. Just the worst. But we gotta start somewhere, so let's go ahead. Eight damage, not bad. Now sponsored by Alienware. I think everybody's been made that joke at one point. That is a high cover position, I think. Okay, so the Lost have moved, are moving. Let's see here. Sectoid has moved. Let's see, 52% chance with a 33% chance. I could, once again, use Erganim to pull this guy out of cover. I think that's what I will do.
Comes for all.
Oh, that's not good.
I did nothing.
No kidding. Alright, if I do Whiplash, what does that do? Double damage to robotic enemies? That's not gonna get it done. 79, 67. Alright, hold up here. If I pop with the sectoid, if I move here, can I preview both? I can. Question is, do I set off the other pod? And the answer is no, I think not. Let's see. Alright, so he's got his pick of targets. We're gonna move up.
Roger that.
Who is more dangerous? I believe that the Spectre is. Please take him down.
Something we could use here.
We will probably let that loot expire.
Enemy destroyed.
And then with the sectoid, let's go ahead and pop him. And then what? We need her for the lost, I think. So we're just gonna go ahead and fire. See what happens. Dead and done.
Okay, so I got one.
And then we shoot some lost. Headshot.
Target disabled.
Good stuff. Nice. Alright, so we cleaned up that pod nice.
Eliminated. Reloaded. Moving to Overwatch.
And the Chosen has appeared, as I was afraid of.
You have been judged.
Alright. Immune to explosions. Can enter Overwatch upon ending their turn. Gains health when nearby enemies take damage. Takes increased damage from Templars, of which we don't have. Easy to target from high ground. Alright, that's good to know, because we did bring a skirmisher.
And I am your punishment.
Here goes nothing. He's got more health and 2 armor this time around. That is not good.
One of the Chosen is here. We'll have to deal with it before it throws off the rest of our operation.
Okay.
Advent has already marked a couple of crates for extraction. If we move quickly, we may be able to mark them for ourselves and prevent their airlift.
Okay, so the Lost Pod has spotted us. Let's see if we can take one out now. Nice.
Good riddance.
Okay. So, now that we are in this situation, the question is it possible to grab this crate? It is possible to grab the crate. Question is, we do not have eyes on that other pod yet. That is the unfortunate aspect of the situation. We can move up here. That other pod with its Spectre and the mech are the things that have me most concerned. So, with that in mind, however, having said that, we can acid one of the troops. Problem is that I would like to also use a suppression as well. So that is the grim reality that we are facing at the moment. He's on cooldown. I think what we can do is move here, move back to the tire. The engagement is not very good. Our sniper, where is she? Okay. This is gonna be rough. Alright, let me see here. I think the best option is we go ahead, we move up. Oh, wait. Okay, now a plan is forming. I think I can move up here with Vicente Alonso. We can move, haze up, grab the crate, trigger the pod, we fire the acid, and other people can come in and just start taking shots, I think. Question is, who do we want? She can move up here. Okay, I think my plan is forming now. I guess the other question is, can I grapple from here to any other spot? And the answer is no. So Ergonim is going to have to potentially move. If they move up. So we are going to move Vicente Alonso up here. We're going to move Aaron Hayes up. That's going to trigger the pod. There they are.
Our resistance contacts had heard rumors Advent might be rolling out a heavy infantry armor system. Looks pretty tough.
Okay. We mark the supplies.
Good work. Advent's locator is down and our transponder is active. Firebrand will handle the pickup.
That's the Advent mech. We also have the Spectre in play. No shots. Most unfortunate. 34%. 13%. Even worse. 40%. Not great. Whiplash does double to robotic. Does damage to robotic units. I don't know. Spectre sounds like there's a robotic unit. So we're going to move Ergonim up.
Do your new compatriots know of your many crimes against them in service to the Elders? Do they truly understand what you have done to humanity?
Okay, this is not great. She is in a position to acid both of these guys. She can also launch the frag, which we'll call the Lost. But I do not think that that's an issue. That mech moved the opposite direction, which is most unfortunate. I actually think, though, that we just launch a typical frag here. Because I think the most important thing is to get these guys down now. I'm not too concerned about the micro missiles either. That's gonna get somebody's attention. Wow. Okay, well. I still think we take on the Alienware. That didn't take out his cover? Oh. Things just go from bad to worse. Or we can see the Spectre now. We're gonna try this. Okay, that did not do as much damage as I thought it would. It didn't cost a turn though. Interestingly enough. 74% chance. I think we take it. Oh my goodness.
Minor damage only. Ammunition is low.
Yes, it is. We take out a Lost here. Now what do we do? I don't think we can afford to summon any more Lost. Question is, can we move up? Is there a place to move up where I can throw this? I can't throw a grenade because that's going to cause all kinds of problems. We still got like 1,000 Lost to deal with. I guess the question is, how much can you see of these guys? Fire pistol, fire. You can only see one of them, okay? Well, take him out.
Hostiles pacified.
Take out this one too. Okay.
Hostile neutralized.
Gotta reload.
Ready.
I don't know how you don't see more, but we'll just put you in Overwatch. So, we can give to the teammate. What does that do exactly? You cannot see any Lost. You can see a Lost and an Advent Trooper. And the Advent Shield Bearer. We're gonna take the one out. Thankfully. This is gonna be a tough one. If we move up here, who can we preview? We can preview the Spectre. I want to take out that Spectre now. 69%, please hit. Oh, thank goodness. It did dodge that one too. Amazingly.
These minions only furthers the need for my presence here.
Alright, so with that in mind, I'm gonna teamwork.
I give you strength.
And then we are just going to see what we can see. There's plenty of Lost to deal with, which is very sad. She can't move very far, but we can move back here. She might take a bit of whacking from the Lost there. And unfortunately, that shield bearer is up and around, as well as that Advent mech. So this just became 1,000 times harder.
Lifted out their first crate.
Having said that,
Gonna have to move
with the
back
Lost
a
that
few
close,
to get the rest.
they might be more interested in just taking out Lost. Nothing doing. Micro missiles. Okay. Oh dear. I have a feeling we're not getting many supplies this mission. And that spectral rupture, which is bad. Okay, here we go. It missed the zombie. It missed me. That's good news.
Whoa, fire's getting worse here.
Okay.
Firebrand is on deck for recovery. Keep marking those crates, Menace 1-5.
All right.
It is nearly time for atonement.
Right then. Oh, wait. Who is this? Oh, the spectral zombies, right. Okay. We need to get everybody out of here now. Question is, can we melt down the mech? Actually, interestingly enough, I'm thinking, well, no, you need to move. Let's see here. Too many targets on the screen. Let me see here. Let me see. If I move up here, I can flank Spectral Zombie. I can shoot 3 Lost. No, wait, sorry. Yes, I can shoot 3 Lost. That frees up. Can I grapple? I cannot grapple anything up there. Around here. So, let's see. Shield Bearer is annoying. The Advent mech did not get shielded. Might be the first good news I've heard so far. We got to move out of the way of Spectral Zombie Land. That includes everybody. So, what that means is, if I grapple up here, that is a lot of loss to contend with, though. Thinking. The ammunition stuff is an issue. We don't want to aggro the mech any more than I can. Who do we deal with first, I guess, is the question. If I move up here, I can take out 3 of the zombies. If I stay where I am, okay, so staying is not an option. Right, forget it about that. Alright, so here's our retreat plan. pull back up here.
In position.
That pulls us out of range of everything except the... That's the Spectral Zombie. The Lost Dasher. Lost. He can reload twice, so he's got 4 shots. So here's how we do this. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then reload. You can see the Advent Shield Bearer. You can see the Spectral Zombie. So let's clean up the mess first. We're gonna reload once. Who's our 100? Our 100 is right there. That's the Dasher. We're not gonna take... Will we take him out? Yeah, we will. 5 HP? Do it. Nice. Okay. Spectral Zombie is up next. 5 to 6 damage at 89% crit. Please hit. Nice. Okay.
Ammunition nearly gone.
We will take out the Spectral Zombie. He did not rupture. Alright. A little bit more breathing room now.
Ammunition depleted.
Yes. So, the question now is that with those out of the way, do we back up here? What do we see from back here? We see a bunch of stuff. All right. That zombie is going to cause no end of trouble. We pull back to full cover here. Take out the zombie. I don't think anybody else is in range.
Good copy. Moving on target.
I mean, that's what I think. Problem is that I can... Oh, I can see the Advent mech from here. That's lovely. The only thing I'll be able to see from there is the Shield Bearer. Which is okay. At this point, I think we can forget about the crates. We're gonna move back here.
Clear.
And then... we have to take out the Spectral Zombie.
That's affirmative.
So we'll come up here. You can see... Can you see? You can see the Advent mech. I didn't even think of that. Alright. Here goes nothing.
Target down.
That's it.
For every fallen child of the Elders, humanity will repay a tally in flesh.
That's great. 69% chance for damage there. Ugh. That is, however, full cover. I could try to start taking shots at the mech. I think I will do that. Not nearly as much damage as I would have liked.
Wait. Out of rounds.
42% chance for damage. I'm not crazy about the percentages on those. I guess the question is, if I move up here, can she be flanked? And the answer is absolutely. If I move back here, can she see she can see most stuff in squad sight, so I think we're going to take that opportunity to move back. And then... that is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We're going to fire this. Good stuff.
One down, thousands to go.
Yep.
Toss me some ammo.
Nice.
Happy now?
We're going to reload.
I need ammo.
Uh-huh.
Those without faith will perish.
They're moving as quickly as they
Okay.
can to get those crates. If we want our share, we'll have to move just as fast.
It's a miss on the Lost. What does the mech do? Mech charges.
Lest they leave us no choice, we should try to avoid damaging the crates if we want to bring home
Chosen
something
action.
useful.
Who knows what's gonna happen with that? Lost. Can't see nothing. Lost move forward. Wow, they have a lot of move range.
Getting a little toasty here.
Yes.
My power will wash over the battlefield.
Okay, well, we have the Advent mech at 85%. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we not necessarily a guaranteed kill. We are going to have to move her. What was that? Oh, that's a lost. Okay. We can reload here. That is also a lost. We could shoot the mech for 85%. Nobody's in range of the crate, which is unfortunate. That's the reality of the situation. If we fire at the mech... Just checking my time. Do have a ranger here, too. We have already used our... give her an action. She is going to have to move. Question is... If we reload here... You can only see the Advent Shield Bearer, which is terrible. Let's see. You can only see the Advent Mech. We gotta take this guy out, so let's do that first. Nice. Coming through in the clutch. Alright. So, got 21%. Which is terrible. Oh, well, you're gonna get on fire if you move anywhere forward, huh? If you move over there, you're not gonna take a shot anyway. Let me see here. That Advent Shield Bearer is quickly becoming a nuisance. If we... Slicey slice. No. No. 78% chance. It takes out the shield, doesn't do much else other than that. I would really like to take out the shield, I just don't know if I'll be able to do that. Everything else is on cooldown. If I move up here... Actually, I could take out this Lost right now. So let's do that. That's good.
Big deal.
And then, that is not a flank. That is the Lost on there, okay? So we'll move up here.
Alright, I'll go.
Worst case, I have to suppress. That's a 48 with a high cover. That is the opposite of good. She needs to move and reload. Question is, where do I move her? Without her getting in trouble. Might summon another Lost pod, but we might end up having to blow up the cover if we can take out the shield bearer now. We can. It should blow up the cover. Am I in any position? I should be able to take out a Lost pod with that. So let's go ahead. And we want to grab... Can we grab a Lost in the process? Even better. Okay. Down.
My power cannot be compared to these lower forms of life.
Okay. I think if we move here, we can tag the crate. That is slightly closer than I would like. But, whoa, gosh. We're gonna move Vicente Alonso just up here, just in case.
On the move.
And then we're gonna tag this crate, I hope.
I hope it's worth it.
I hope so too. Yes, we can tag a crate. That other crate is gonna get picked up. We'll just have to see what we see. Chosen action. Lost swarm appears. I'm not that worried about that if we can deal with the situation. Yeah, I think it looks like a lot, but I think we've got enough ammo to deal with the situation. Okay.
Cannot hide for long. My power precedes me wherever I go.
Yeah, you think very highly of yourself, don't you? All right. So, with that in mind, Loot Dasher. Uh-huh.
Enemy eliminated.
Uh-huh.
On reserves. Got him.
Okay. Reload.
I'm ready. My weapon's spent.
74. Well, so much for that. Ergonim should be able to clean up, though. Headshot, 96%. Yep. Yep. Whoa, reload, yes. 94. Then you do not see anything. So let us go ahead and bounce back here.
What's over there?
80%. Wow. I'm not pleased with that. No kidding. One. Take your time. All right.
Enemies down.
Number 2. Nice. All right. Should be a third pistol shot here. That's a Loot Dasher. Ah.
I'm ready.
Oh, okay, right. All right, right. No, we're good. We're good. Take him out, please. Good job, folks.
Got him.
Got one more left, 69%. Great.
Negative damage.
Hmm.
I am watching.
That's the next crate that's tagged. And that's a crate way up there. More spectral zombies. He's gonna be there all day, unless we deal with the situation. This could be problematic. Well, no, Ergonim should be able to take out one before Spectral Rupture. Nice. Yep, she's gotta go. The Lost are around here.
You will make a fitting
Oh.
the elders.
Okay, this is even worse. So let's see. So Spectral Zombie has got to go. And we are quickly realizing that the 2 crates that we got are probably the only 2 crates that we're going to get. So she can hit the Spectral Zombie. We do need to start moving forward. But, yeah, this is going to be something else. Was a crate number 1, crate number 2. The Chosen is, like, right about here. So he's going to harass us this whole time. The zombie horde is going to harass us the whole time. We're just going to have to start moving forward. Picking them off. Aaron Hayes has to get out of here. Question is, can she move forward and still see? The answer is no. Does it really matter if she takes the shot? I think the answer is also no. So we're going to move up with her.
Copy that.
And then we are going to shoot that Spectral Zombie in the head after we move up ever so slightly.
On the move.
I think that should be out of range.
subordinates
Okay.
will prevent nothing.
We're gonna take out these last Lost. That next Lost swarm is gonna show up soon. He is going to move down. We are going to move and see if we can take care of that Chosen once and for all. Well, not once and for all, but you know what I mean. 80%.
Enemies down.
74%. Okay.
Nailed him.
The others may be gone, but you have yet to face your greatest challenger.
Mm-hmm. All right, moving up.
Moving on.
She needs to stop to reload.
Let's rock.
And that's the other 2 crates being lifted off. Chosen action. Lost. Incoming. Okay.